Hello everybody, and welcome back to DC Universe Online with me and Nik Nova. And last time we went and did the kind of general Superman mission that there is. Last time I was talking to you guys about how I was like, I swear there were more missions for Superman than this. And I think there might have been. I'd have to do some more research and stuff on it. But it looks like, at least to me, that leveling, because as you guys saw, like, certain leveling and stuff has changed since they did the last update on it. You know how, like, when we first started off, there was a weird stuff in the Brainiac Harvester ship, the barrels and the stuff to help people get up, and they said they were going to simplify it and make it more easier for players. Well, I think, because last time we played, there were a lot of missions that we were able to just pick up randomly. But now, I'm not able to pick up any missions randomly. And I don't know if that's just the mentor, because I don't think I've ever played as a, well, I think in the past I played as a Superman mentor, but not recently. And so I'm thinking that leveling got simplified down, so you only go to where you're directed to go now, which is kind of weird. I kind of liked it the other way around. I hope that's not how it is now, but so far that's how it's been. I just go to where I'm directed to go.
Batman says you're the one to solve the situation we've got down at Amusement Mile. Move out. I'll meet you there.
This is Batman. Joker's clowns are turning the old Amusement Mile theme park into a riot zone. Gotham PD is overwhelmed. I'll track down the Joker. You take care.
Okie dokie, Batman! Yeah, so that's weird and stuff. Especially with a lot of that stuff being, like, things that you would have normally done. I don't know. It's weird. I'm hoping that that's not how it is. Hopefully it's just Superman Mentor, which would say to me, maybe you don't want to pick Superman Mentor, because it's a little bit kind of just dumbed down compared to the other ones. But yeah, otherwise, how are you guys tonight? Tonight is the 17th, and tonight Star Wars The Force Awakens is going to be premiering, and I'm going to that, so I'm recording this before that. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, you guys. I am super excited. Now, I gotta admit, I'm not like a Star Wars fanboy or anything. Like, I'm not really, I didn't read a lot of the extended universe and stuff, but I'm going with a friend that does know a lot about the extended universe. His name is Keegan. He was with a channel that I used to hang out with and stuff before I started this channel. But he got me, I don't know if I told you guys this. I put it on Twitter, but he got me a let's see what Gordon has to say.
Listen up. Are holding cops hostage.
All right, see you later. Thank you, Gordon.
I need you to get those men to safety.
He got me a signed autograph.
Has an uninvited guest stumbled into my toxin testing ground? So sorry I can't be there to welcome you in person. Enjoy the party if it doesn't kill you first.
Yes. But he got me a signed autograph from Michael Keaton, and Michael Keaton was the Batman that I grew up with, other than, like, Adam West. But when I was a little kid, he was the one that I was watching in the movies and everything, and I was so excited to get that autograph. It was so cool. So I thought he would be the perfect person to invite to go see The Force Awakens on premiere night. So yeah, I hear that it's going to be really good, and so I'm really excited. I'm kind of hoping, because, okay, there's rumors coming about the movie that Luke Skywalker, because in the extended universe he does go evil because of, I never read it, but because of his kids, or I think one of his kids or one of his friends' kids becomes evil. and so he becomes evil, or something like that. Something weird happens. Anyway, but in the extended universe, he becomes evil. So I'm really, really hoping that like halfway through the movie, he becomes evil, and then I can just like scream out in the middle of the theater, "I knew it!" Because yeah, I want that to happen.
It's all in good fun. Who doesn't love 10,000-volt joy buzzers?
People getting zapped by the joy buzzers. Whack! Wise crack. Yeah. I haven't used my powers a lot with this power. I've used a lot of melee attacks, but once I get the leveling up and everything, I probably will. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. So I'm really excited. I was kind of worried because okay. One thing I don't really like, because you guys know I don't really care about spoilers. I would prefer to be spoiled and know that something cool is going to happen than to not know and, you know, crappy stuff happens. You know, people be like, "Oh, it's a terrible movie," and then they don't tell me anything about it. They're like, "Oh, you just got to go see it for yourself." And it's like, well, I want to know why it's bad so that when I do go see it for myself, I know why it's going to be bad. Anyway, but, where was I going with that? I have no idea. I have no idea where I was going with that. My brain, oh my god, I have the worst problem with my brain just like forgetting where I was going with stuff. Herda is really good. Ah, damn it. My brain. Brain, why? Why you gotta do that to me? Oh, okay. So the reason I want to go see it on premiere night is because besides spoilers, I really don't care about spoilers. But I don't like the people that come up to me and they're like, "Oh my god, you just go see the movie. It's really good." And they just start talking about how they went and saw it, and it drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. They're like, "Oh, you gotta go see this movie. This is what I think about it." Not that, you know, they shouldn't have their own opinion. That's great having your own opinion. But like, it's the people that kind of like shove it in your face that they went and saw it already and that you should see it because they saw it. If that makes sense. And I have a lot of people that I know that do that to me, and it drives me up the walls. It absolutely does. So I was like, oh, I gotta go see this one because, you know, I wasn't gonna go see it right away. I was gonna wait until people went and saw it.
We need to get the formula for that Joker toxin. If I know Joker, he's left a trail. See what you can find.
Roller Coaster of Doom. That's the one I want to do. That one always.
Before I go, I have a little present for you. Well, lots of them, in fact. Some of them hold suffocating GCPD officers. Others, well, that'll be a fun surprise, won't it? Don't say I never gave you anything.
If you need help, press the start key. If you're gonna go.
If you need help, hit the star key. I never heard him say that line. Stop it!
That's smart!
Stupid!
Of course, you know, this means war.
Stupid Joker droids. Being stupid and crap. Hate Joker droids. I gotta say, the leveling, since updates, I don't know if I really dig it. I really liked the old leveling, you know? Like, running around the world, finding new missions and things like that. I kind of like the ones from, like, you know, way back in the day. I do like the idea that you're able to repeat missions or do missions, like the side missions for missions. But one thing I really wish they would let you do is, like, post level 30 lets you go and do any of the missions. And I think they're trying to do that, but at the same time, they're like, well, how do we go about doing that? Because, you know, if we let people do them, then there's no, like, incentive to doing the other mentors and stuff. Which, I don't know. I just feel like it would be fun for people, you know, post 30 if they want to go do the other side missions and get marks for those, or get like collections and briefings and investigations from inside those specific instances, that would be pretty nice. But that's just me. But yeah, back to the whole Superman, or not Superman, Star Wars. I'm really excited for it. I really, it's been too long since we've had like a good Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's a general consensus that the prequels were not that good. And they're not that good because, well, there's a lot of things that are bad with it. You know, there's a lot of things to not like about the the prequels. But like I said, I'm hearing that this one, you know, people that went to the premiere and stuff, they're like, "Oh my God, it's great! It's a great Star Wars movie." And I'm like, "All right, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Is a really good one." And I'm really excited to see, like, I want to understand the whole Kylo Ren thing, because I don't understand that, and I don't really understand, you know, like a rebirth of the Empire. I don't necessarily understand that, you know. And also, like I said, I really want Luke to become evil, because that would be so cool. Seeing evil Mark Hamill, oh my God. Especially since they're like so much older now, it'd be kind of weird to see him try to be like the good guy. He's at least got to be like an old wise man. And that's another theory, is that he's kind of gone the way of Yoda and just kind of like disappeared, gone his own way into in hiding, and he's just kind of out there being like one of the only Jedis that exists. And since the Jedi Order's gone, you know, there aren't any more Jedis except for him, really. So that's also where it's kind of interesting to find out, like, how did Kylo Ren get his powers, because, or, you know, get his Jedi training, because there aren't any more Jedis except for, like, Luke, and maybe like a handful of other ones out there that do have Jedi training. But he's clearly, you know, it clearly seems like they're saying that he is picking up the mantle of Darth Vader. You know, he's picking up where Darth Vader failed and trying to rectify that, I guess. I don't know. It's weird and strange. But I'm excited, and it's going to be really good, I hope. Because J.J. Abrams is just a great director in general. I really liked, you know...
Joker's sloppy. He'll have left the toxin formula with Harley. Robin's already there. He may need backup. I'm counting on you. Batman out.
I'm counting on you. Batman out. Ooh. Nothing I can really use, which is kind of sad. So what are my missions now? Journal. Lunatic Fringe. Find that. I gotta go do the Joker barrels. Anybody fighting him? Ooh, yep, people are fighting him. Hibba-dibba! Bring it! Ouch. He's really tough. A lot harder than I thought.
Hey, you! Wanna dance?
Come on, villains. Help me out here. Come on, you guys.
Oh, no, a spanking. Nothing beats a full
Oh, I didn't get the credit for it.
wait. Crap!
Oh, lame. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But I know a bunch of people didn't really enjoy, like, but I really enjoyed Cloverfield.
Maybe it was more like a shove.
It was kind of like, it's kind of hard to like decipher it, but you know, it kind of had that it did have a lot of Godzilla feel to it, and at the same time, it kind of had like a...
The brat one that refused to smile. I bet I know where he picked up that habit.
kind of like a War of the Worlds type feel to it, along with some like weird anime type of effects to it. Kind of, you know, like where the people, if you haven't seen it, these are spoilers, but it's been out for a long enough time that if you haven't seen it by now, well, but there's a scene in it where one of the girls gets bitten, I think, by the weird creatures that are in it. They're basically like mites that crawl in the giant beast that's in the movie. Anyway, but she gets bitten by one of those, and they're in this military zone. And that's when you first find out that there's military that are like taking these people and securing them because they're infected. And her eyes like start bleeding, and if you get bitten by these things, you basically are going to explode, which is really weird. But yeah, I just really liked the movie. It was very cool. I really liked how it was done and how it was directed. I know it was all like you know, that Blair Witch cameraman footage, you know, found footage type thing, but it was very cool. And then at the end, you know, you're like, oh, these people, the guy, he's got to get out. He's got to get out of this. But he ends up dying at the end. And that's kind of an ending that you don't really see a lot these days. Like, even, I haven't gone and seen it, but I wanted to hear about what it was in it. But Krampus, which just came out, which is like it's German folklore about the other side of Christmas, the demon that comes and punishes kids, whereas Santa Claus will come and gift good kids. But anyway, I was like, oh, this is, you know, the way the people talked about it, the reviews and stuff. They're like, the ending is great, and I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I really need to find out what the ending is, because they're like, it's very like Brothers Grimm type thing, or what was it? The Twilight Zone or things like that. And I was like, oh, cool. So it's got kind of like not Twilight Zone, Crypt Keeper. And I was like, oh, if it's got like a Crypt Keeper ending, that means that probably everyone dies at the end. And, you know, you get a lesson from it, but the people in the stories, they're the ones who suffer for your lesson. And I read kind of a synopsis about how it ends, and I was like, oh man, I'm not going to spoil it to you guys, but kind of at the same time. But yeah, it ends up not being Tales of the Crypt, you know, Crypt Keeper type of ending where everyone dies. I was really disappointed in that, because I'm like, you know, that to me would have been a better ending than the way that I read it. I haven't seen it, of course, so it could be really cool. But the way I've read it, it just doesn't seem like they wanted to go full on, which is kind of disappointing, because it's something you could have done, and you gave up.
I got
That's
this one.
disappointing. What are you gonna do? What ones do I need? I kind of want. I think I want. I don't want Geiger Blast or Geiger Beam.
Call for backup.
I don't want that one. No. Energize. No.
Step right up, kid.
Atom Powered Assault. That's the one I need. That's the one I need. Okay. Yeah. So where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So, you know, I really like J.J. Abrams stuff, because, like, Cloverfield at the end, everyone dies, and you're kind of like, oh my god, you know, this is a horrible tragedy. I'd love to see what happens beyond just this one person's point of view. And that's what it is. Is all just one person's point of view in this whole chaotic tragedy that happens. And then he did, like, Super 8, which was really great. It was a very, very, feeling-filled movie. It was very nice. Me and my mom, who I love dearly, and she's so super cool and goes sees all sorts of movies with me. But me and her went and saw it, and she absolutely loved it, and I loved it too. It was great. And it kind of had that, you know, it had that similar Cloverfield vibe to it, but at the same time, it was a little bit more about the characters and how they interact with each other and how this crazy incidents kind of brings them closer together and stuff at the end. And then, of course, the Star Trek movies are fantastic. Both of them I really enjoy.
The Joker's clowns have got cops locked up in cages.
So yeah,
Huh.
you know,
I saw that dingbat Harley Quinn wrapping up cops like presents for the Joker.
I have high
Set 'em
hopes
loose if you can.
for it because, you know, I feel like J.J. Abrams is a pretty good director, and I think he has a lot of passion for the movies that he does. When he chooses a movie, he doesn't do it just because he can. He does it because he really, really enjoys whatever what's the right word? The subject matter is. You know, like Star Trek, I think he really had a passion for Star Trek, and now he's gotten permission to do Star Wars, and I think he probably enjoys that even more. So hopefully, anyway, he's pretty much gone out of his way to try to make this like the best one that we can possibly have at this time. So that's good. He's gone way out of his way to do it. Yeah, I'm really excited for that tonight. It's gonna be fun having all my friends there and just watching an epic Star Wars movie.
Don't you have a cat in a tree to save?
You know what?
Beat it.
The cats in the tree thing, that is so 1940s.
You know this means war.
Well, you know this means war.
Holly sure loves to go clubbing.
You're all right, buddy.
With a 30-pound mallet.
That's smart.
I can never trust these things. Oh, cool, that one was actually worth it. Whack.
Give him one for us.
And whip it out. I can't wait till I get the advanced mechanic because I'll be able to do so much more damage to these guys. Poor doggy, I gotta put him down.
Hands up and
Cause he's
weapons down.
sick. Oh, and I found out. Okay, so I was doing some of the current leveling, doing like the League of Assassins stuff, you know, the new DLC content and stuff, because I was excited because I was gonna go in and get a whole bunch of bookcases for Levi's base, and I was going through it, and you know I wanted to go on the I like to go on to the broker to see what people are charging for it, because that kind of dictates how rare the item is. And if it's like pretty cheap, generally that means that I hate this Joker droid so much. It takes so long to break. But yeah, if they have a higher price, then their rarity is much more difficult. And I wasn't seeing it on there, and I was like, balls. That means this thing is like, these bookcases are like super rare, and I'm not gonna get them. But luckily, I found out, well, they might still be super rare, which would be really disappointing because it's something that everybody wants, and everybody wants a lot of them, and if they're super rare, then it's going to be really hard for people to do that, and that's really, really annoying. Don't do that, DC. Don't do that to me. I need those bookcases. But apparently they weren't put in with the current DLC, which is kind of disappointing because they showed it off and they're like, here you go, here's the bookcases you guys have been asking for, and then they weren't there, and so people were like spamming their Twitter, SJ's Twitter, being like, yo, where are these bookcases? And they're like, okay, it's gonna be in episode 20, I think it is. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to interact with you. Yeah, they're like, it'll be in episode 20, so just keep your eyes out for it when it comes out. So yeah, I'm excited for the next episodes. And like I said, I'm already excited for it because it's Blackest Night, and that is gonna be so cool. I'm very excited for that. If you guys haven't seen anything about it, you guys should go over to the DC Universe Online YouTube page and watch the reveal of it, because, oh my god. Metropolis at night with all the black lanterns everywhere. It looks so cool.
Always know how to rain
Anyone,
on
don't let those guys
rain.
get away.
But in the Joker's house, it rains animals.
There we go.
Man down.
I forget if we went through there or not, but yeah, literally none of those guys matter, so there's
Don't
no
you
point in
have
trying.
a cat in a tree to save?
Droids!
Beat it. This is the big one. Goodbye, cruel world.
Come here, you.
Tell me if you've heard this one before.
Ooh, I got my glue on aura. Oh, I forgot I could do that. I really should do that. Glue on aura. Glue on. I'm so sad. I didn't have the money to get the booster bundles, so I didn't get the cool aura that they have now. Really
$11.99.
disappointing.
Request assistance.
I don't want to aggro the doggy. It's not necessary.
Nice outfit. Did your
Don't let those guys
mommy
get away.
make it for you? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ow.
Ha ha ha.
Thanks.
Whack.
You're all right, buddy.
Trying to do that glue on thing, it's really actually kind of difficult.
Is
Not really the advanced mechanic I would like, you know, honestly. Like, it's
Of
cool
course
if you like
you
combo
know this
powers,
means
but
war.
it's not really my thing. You're back. I'm debating on whether or not I should do like a vlog while I go to
Give him one for us.
it, because I know Keegan on his channel, he's going to be doing a book review of,
Don't
I think it's one of the new extended universe books.
Beat it.
But I don't know if I should do a vlog for it. It's not really my style.
Go.
I don't think it would be very interesting. It would probably just be us like going there and me saying, "Oh my God, look at all these people! Oh my God, look at all these people being ready for Star Wars!" Oh my God, I'm on Blue Wani.
Shut up, I'm thinking.
Whee! Hey boys! Come on, boys! Bring it on!
Let's make it
I'm
right.
out of power now. Disappointing. Stop doing the wag thing! I freaking hate that. It's so annoying. You want to die? I'll let you die. I killed Lefty. Now I'm coming after you, Righty.
Right.
I think I probably missed some of these things. I always do miss one, I think. Nope, got them all.
X's over the I's. Add a little something. Nighty.
I could show you the formula, but then I'd have to kill you. Well, actually, I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Good luck with that, dear. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna work. Ow. 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 Stop being a butt. Stop it. It's rude. Ow. Jesus.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the evening. I'd hammer in the morning. All over your skull. Oh, the hilarity.
Come on. Hit yourself in the toe. Yeah. Just die already. Nobody cares.
Step right up,
Yeah.
kid.
Just stop.
Call for backup.
She's so rude. Oh my god, and I'm stuck on Robin. God damn it, Robin, get out of my way!
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Or cares. Come on. There you go.
$11.99. Request
Man.
assistance.
I am just hurting on power right now. There we go. That's what I needed. There we go. Come on.
Whee! Ha ha ha!
Ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it!
Excuse
God
me,
damn
coming
it!
through.
Stop it!
Me.
Fucking bitch! Holy shit! That is really annoying. There we go. Jesus Christ. I didn't even get so angry, it just drove me nuts that I was getting knocked down over and over again.
Mr. Jail, get me out.
Go die, Harley. I don't care
Thanks for the
about you.
help. Not that I couldn't have gotten.
We've got the formula, or at least part of it. Good.
And cussing!
They call him the Joker. But my puddin' is no joke. He has a dream of a world where everybody is always laughing. A whole world just busting fit to explode. Kaboom! So maybe I'm crazy. But aren't we all a little crazy? In love.
I will say, without the addition of being able to do like extra side missions and things like that, it does make it harder leveling. Just stuff seems more difficult for not really any good reason other than that it is. Just because you can't over level anymore.
Harley's heading to Arkham. Head to the East End police station. Commissioner Gordon will be there dealing with the paperwork.
Okie dokie. So we'll head back there, we'll look at the loot that I got. I got some sort of belt and rings. Ooh. Might be good for that one. It's a level 11, but it does give me more might. What is this one? I think I'm just going to stick with that one. I know that one gives me more health and more precision, but yeah. I'm going to do that one because it gives me more might. None of these are like tank stuff, right? Hopefully not. I still haven't gotten a pair of shoulders? That's weird. No wonder I'm hurting when it comes to battles and stuff. Yeah. I don't know why that one's
This
so
is
weird
the
looking.
big one. Goodbye, cruel world.
I think that was the one I just had. Oh well. Still, it's weird that I haven't gotten his shoulders. That's strange to me. Maybe I missed it, or just not dropping. All right, let's head back to the East End police station. We'll gather up this mission, and we'll probably call it there for today. Oh my god. Stupid freaking brainiac robots. stopping me? You cannot face my power, Brainiac bots. You're dumb. Whee! Do boop 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 boo. Oh, and I got new mail. That's something I gotta look at too. Oh wait. Hey, Gordon.
Now that Batman has part of the toxin formula, we're one step closer to shutting down the Joker's insanity.
Yay!
Good work.
Thank you.
We need your help. LexCorp has attacked a hidden S.T.A.R. Labs base in Little Bohemia to steal their exobyte research.
Really?
Lex claims his former scientists took his research when they defected from LexCorp. But if I know Lex, that's just a convenient excuse. I'm depending on you to keep the scientists safe until I can get there.
Which one is that? Exobyte Eclipse. Interesting. So is there more? Interesting. Be back. Or maybe that's the second part of the first one that we did with Lex Luthor. Huh. Interesting. I'll take the style, but nothing else. Very good. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. And, yeah, I'm gonna go see a movie. So, thanks for joining me, everybody. I will see you all next time.